Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Stellaris, Distant Stars. Let's start the clock up again here. Right, we have a science ship that is jumping over here that is missing in action until it arrives. That is a new feature. Don't know when that's gonna take, or how long that's gonna take, I mean. Right, how are you doing for these pirates? You are miles away. Right, you've done construction way out here. Grab the next system over, I guess that'll be you. Grab this L section for ourselves. Don't know where the dragon went. We might see it again, we might not, I don't know, I have no idea.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, who are you? You want to buy some gas from us for energy and minerals. You go right ahead. That is fine, we get attack. Colony development speed. That we need for the Nivlax. I don't know. I think we'll take just the shortest one. It's quite short. Improve our ships. We are actually done with our second fleet, aren't we? You are... Right, you actually arrived. Experimental thingamajig. Alright. So you're here. Take that out of your system thingy and go and collect the research project. These specimens that we're looking for. Oh, the science ship disappeared and we have timed projects and so on down here. So no one's doing those. Well, actually, time project is not that one. Time project is the one up north, and there we have a science ship going for it. Is this one, I believe? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're good. But we still have to send a science ship down here to collect it. So actually, we're going to use this one, I guess.
Construction complete.
You are done constructing stuff here. That is all good. Actually, one building needs to be built somewhere. Do I see it? There's a food thingy here. Build a farm. Ouroboros. System sensors indicate that the extra-dimensional exploration vessel Kothalo exited FTL abruptly in the outskirts of the Nokam system, colliding head-on with an orbital comet. The collision was disastrous, enough to kill everyone on board, and it has sent the remaining wreckage spiraling towards the Nokam pulsar. It would appear the comet, not the pulsar, was responsible for the Kotlaka's demise, and in our effort to warn them of their fate, we seem to have caused it. Both wrecks now haunt the Nokam pulsar. Interesting, and oops. So we have a wreck here, and we have a wreck here. Wow, we have a lot of science though. Wow. Interesting. So they died nonetheless. Oh well, we can't mess with time-space continuum apparently. And we actually had a science ship. No, not in the right system. I thought it was the same system to observe it, but no. Alright. How far away are you from these pesky pirates? Far, far, far away. Right, you have a strength of 700. Are you good to take on some of these monsters? Say these guys. Yep, you are. Maybe you should let you finish your project here first and then move closer and then send them in. These guys we could take care of as well. Yeah. Right, Korean organism, you are at war. They are still equivalent, so they haven't lost too much versus these guys, who are inferior and are probably losing them. Right, so you're done building all of that. Heading towards this 23 mineral system, which means next stop is here. this is terraforming gases, terraforming liquids. So we probably need a tech in order to build whatever this place is. It's like a mineral mining station or something. Probably is that indeed.
We are spreading
Yeah.
our faith to a
Seems
new
so.
world. Special project complete.
Alright, you build that. So the colony ship has arrived. Excellent. Sulcur swarm secured. The Sulcur are swarming insects analogues, unusual for both their large size and the fact that they are lithivores, feeding off rocks and minerals in the ground. One of the shuttles belonging to the science ship sustained serious damage when it inadvertently passed through a large swarm, and several Sulcurs began to feed on its hull. The construction of a special containment facility required to hold these creatures is already begun at the Museum of Exobiology on Sanctum. Excellent. Right, so that's you. And you have, what's the one over here? Can't get there as such. And whom else do we need to procure? That's even further away. No, that's actually the one I was looking at. These guys. Oh yeah, that's the one down here that you are gonna take care of. This particular science ship, yep. And that is it. So yeah. If I do this and then say go here, can I do that? I can. Alright. You dive out that way. Excellent. Alright, the horizon signal reprise. The black hole in the Kibaran maelstrom is active again. Once again, the looping signal flickers in the darkness of the edge of normal space, but this time there's an acoustic message encoded in the signal. It sounds very like Tullius Persinius' voice. What was shall be. The science officer intones, what shall was be. Now, what shall be was. Then the same coordinates as the first signal, the coordinates where Tullus Perdigus was lost, what the media has christened the exit point. Then they say a name, Gnaeus Platicus. Okay. And who's that? Right, I'll go over my leaders. Is this guy here? He's the one that's lost in time and space. Okay. He'll arrive in 30 days. Arrive in 30 days and detonate. I don't know. Let's do that then. This could be bad.
Construction complete.
Right, and you are done there, so you do the mining stations, all good.
Construction complete.
Anything here? No, you're just fine. Right, here. I'm true. This time the ship's running fully automated. The science officer is the only crew member aboard. It approaches the exit point. The telemetry streams fills up with fascinating data. Once again, space flexes, gravity uncoils. The science reads off the headline data, echoing the telemetry. They are commendably calm. We have sent a professional. It takes a little while for anyone to realize that something is peculiar about the timing. The science officer is no longer echoing the data, they're predicting it. The telemetry disagrees, but only for a few seconds until it catches up. The monitoring team is just reporting that the prediction interval is increasing when the science officer says wonderingly, "I'm through." It is dark, they add. That's not a problem, we can live in the dark. I never thought of that, but of course we can live here forever. The worm will only wait. At that moment the signal cuts off and the ship disappears from our sensors. No, that's horrible.
Construction
But the ship is still
complete.
here. But the science officer is not? Yeah, the science officer is not. Okay. Right, so where are you? Oh, you claimed this particular system, so you just build everything that needs to be built.
The spirits
good.
have granted us new wisdom.
Auxiliary fire control. Wormhole travel. Yep, thank you. Wormhole travel it is. Right, you can be upgraded. How close are you to the pirates? Not close at all. How close are you to the debris? You're actually in the system. Good.
Construction complete.
Right, and you are done with whatever it is you were doing. That is fine.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, who are you? They want to give us energy credits and some minerals for a grey crystal. Sure. Don't see why not. We should go at the Korean organism reasonably soon, I imagine.
Construction complete.
But I want those pirates dealt with first. Right, so you constructed all of that. Yep, you go right ahead. And do all the stations. Granted, there's one station above
Our ships
the planet,
have been improved.
so I could have unselected that one, but that means I have to click everyone individually within the system, and it's a science station that I spend 90 documents too many is not a huge problem, right? You've been fully upgraded. Governor dies, alright. So new governor is required. Just grab the youngest guy, that's you. And assign you. You are still missing in action. Alright. Long way to go down for those pirates.
Debris analyzed.
Right, so you're actually done with the debris here. Got some points. Excellent. So, which space monsters will we take on first? These guys? I think so. They're actually from one jump from our capital type thingy. So let's move our science ship over here. Once you arrive, we'll send out the military fleet as well, the smaller one. Communications established. The curator order. Right, greetings our star travelers, we are the curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago by the various galactic powers in ascendancy. At the time, we were dedicated towards the preservation of all knowledge in an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinctions and barbarism. We failed. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our sacred mission that our predecessors were. We are willing to share some of our knowledge with you for a price. Alright, so let's
System
speak
survey
with those
complete.
curators. Initial scans of the asteroid 758 suggest a dense mass of wrought metals within, perhaps part of some machinery or other technology. Further scanning is required for detailed data. You're actually done serving the system as well. Right, curators. There you are. Let's say hello. Can you aid us in our research? Purchase this service for 1,000 energy, and we'll definitely do that. All right. So 500, and we have 1k, so hire a leader, I guess, and then send you in. So it's gonna be this guy here. And do I have to wait for sunship? Not really. Debris will sit around for long enough here, I guess. So you go right ahead and take care of those guys. Oh, our ship has arrived, but no scientist. Well, we'll have to hire a new one then. It's gonna be the max to the limit, basically, type thingy. 5% research speed. Let me just check with the guys out here. Yeah, so it's gonna be that guy. Let's gonna go out here instead. Right, so let me do this the other way around. Research, no, hire this guy, and then assign him here, and then you find an available guy here, and then you go and do the research project. All right, machinery inside. Okay, where's this compared to us? Okay, it's fairly close to our border, actually. As suspected, the asteroid AT-758 holds within it a great mass of metal and does indeed hide some manner of machinery. The gathered data clearly shows that its constituent parts contain great quantities of stored energy, but its purpose remains unknown. So proceed carefully or probe it. Proceed carefully. Trojan asteroid. Caution provided well in order. Hidden inside was a host of old mining drones programmed to attack on sight. Science officer fortunately detected this early and was able to jam the drone's sensors long enough to disable them. The drone's cores are old indeed, but they retain a vast amount of energy for siphoning. Alright, excellent. There's a lot of energy and minerals in this particular system as well, so we want to grab that, and we are just one jump away, so we could definitely do that, and we're actually even done here. So you should go and grab the animals here. Okay, we got a flagella sorted out. Tile blocker, defense army, starbase. We are maybe looking to build some in the nearish future, but not quite yet. I don't know what to go for. Well, better biolabs. Get our research speed to go a bit faster. Right, and in you go. If it was really gamey, I would have changed the other admiral to be in charge of this fleet because he's better level 3. But it should be fine nonetheless.
Construction complete.
Right, you are done somewhere. Connect that next. Excellent.
Heretic fleet engaged.
Alright, right, all sorts of things happening at the same time here. Let's go to the horizon signal again. Detrine, dequine, detrine. Once again, the horizon signal in Caberian Maelstrom is active. It has upped its game. Once again, the transmission includes the exit points coordinates, the signal with the private comm keys of Tullius Pruderius and Gnaeus, the other guy, both the scientists, but this time is a generation of text program written in an elderly programming language that creates what appears to be a love poems. The love poem directed at the science officer. They're honestly not very good love poems, but it is, our scientists agree, quite difficult to generate love poems procedurally and quite unusual for black holes to send love poems at all. Yep. Well, if it asks nicely, send another science officer. Send the same officer with their drive rig to blow. This is sinister and ridiculous, and sinister, let it go. Okay. No idea. So this is another leader. We're running through leaders here. Yeah? It's this guy here. Let's try to blow it up this time around. Yes, I lost a guy here, but okay, we can actually recruit a new one. Right, we've got a tradition. Expansion, colony development speed is increased, and so on. I want to, well, I should probably have this if I am expanding, but I think we should finish prosperity. And that is this one next. Alright, and back to the fight. Right, Gaia World, we have a building we can do somewhere. Who is grown in this guy here? More food. We have oodles of food, but we can do more for now. We will expand, so there will be some food poor colonies at some point. Yeah, you also want to buy one of my materials. The horizon signal and intervention. This will be the end of me. They say at the briefing before it launches, I know I won't come back, but I think I always knew this would happen. Whatever is in this hole and has been waiting for us for so long, a long time. I think it's been waiting for me since before I was born. Once again, the single pilot ship approaches the exit points. Once again, space boils like a fever, and again our sensor array soak up fascinating data. This time the science officer is silent, telemetry becomes intermittent, and then the drive detonates. A brief flare of stellar fury, quickly lost in darkness of the Caberian Maelstrom. Whatever we encountered here, it may regret its interference. We'll never know. The horizon signal does not come again, but our team may find something interesting in the ashes of the ship. And yet this may not be the end.
Situation log updated.
Right, horizon signal debris. Right, I definitely have not done this before. I've not blown it up. Science ship in orbit. All right. And we have one around here somewhere. This one that is going to collect those animals, and then I guess you will do this afterwards. And this is the space amoebas. They have been taken care of. Right, you just head on home and repair for now. Alright, where is the nearest science ship? You were up here somewhere. Yep, you go and do the research project, and then you survey the system afterwards. Excellent. Right, I will take a break here. Thank you very much for watching.